Hello, children. Children, we often say, whatever you give comes back to you, or as you sow, so shall you reap. If you do good, something good will surely happen to you. And if you do something wrong, something bad will happen to you. And today, I, Kahani Wali Nani, am going to tell you a story based on these sayings. And children, the story is based on a Panchatantra tale, and the story is Whitey the dove and Sweetie the ant. Children, you can also hear more such interesting stories on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel and do click on the bell icon to keep receiving notifications of new stories. Also, like and share the story. And so, now the wonderful story Whitey the dove and Sweetie the ant. Children, this is a story about a dove and an ant. Children, a dove lived on a mango tree, and this dove was very gentle, very kind hearted. Its wings, in fact, the whole body was white, and so everyone called this dove Whitey. Now, close to this mango tree, there was an ant hill. Children, just as birds build nests, rats and rabbits dig holes to make their home. Similarly, ants build nests underground, and how do they cover it? Cover it with mud and leaves. And these are called ant hills. Many ants lived in this ant hill. And one of these ants was called Sweetie. Children, we all know ants are very fond of sweet things. If we put little sugar on the ground, on the floor, within seconds, ants will be seen surrounding it. But this sweetie was extra fond of sweets. She would be ready to give anything and everything, even for a little piece of sweet. This sweetie was very playful, and one could often see her playing outside the ant hill, rolling in the mud, playing with thin twigs and leaves. And Whitey would often enjoy seeing her rolling in the mud. Now, besides this tree, there was a small brook. A brook is a small stream. Sweetie's mom would tell her, Sweetie, I know children are very always playful. They must play. There is nothing wrong in playing, but remember, we ants can't swim. And if you fall in water, we will get drowned. So while playing, take care not to go too close to the stream. Now, like an obedient child, Sweetie would say, Yes, Mama, I will take care. I will play away from the stream. Okay? Now, one day, Sweetie the ant was playing in the mud. Just then, the wind began blowing. Seeing the wind blowing hard, Sweetie's mama got worried. Oh, this wind is strong and Sweetie is outside. She's so small she can be blown with the wind. She came out to bring Sweetie back home, but oh, before she reached Sweetie, poor Sweetie was blown with the wind. And what happened? She fell in the cold water of the stream. Sweetie was shocked. She tried to come out of the water. She was moving her legs up and down, struggling hard. But could she come out? No. Instead, she was going down, down in the water. Sweetie started screaming with all her might, Help! Help! I'm drowning! Help! Help! Now Whitey the dove was sitting on the tree, heard Sweetie's screams. She looked all around to find to find out from where the scream was coming out. And soon she spotted Sweetie way in the water. Oh, poor Sweetie doesn't know to swim. She is in trouble. I must help her, but how? Whitey began thinking, and quickly an idea flashed in her mind. She picked up a big leaf and flew towards Sweetie, and gently dropped the leaf near Sweetie and shouted, Sweetie, see, this leaf is floating in the water. Quickly climb up this leaf and you'll be safe. And immediately, without wasting even a second, Sweetie jumped on the leaf. This leaf became like a lifeboat for Sweetie. Now Whitey carefully picked up the leaf and carried it away from the water and put it down near the anthill. Sweetie's mama was there. She was crying, and when she looked at Sweetie, she took her in her arms. Oh, my child, thank God. You are safe, okay. Then she looked towards Whitey and said, Oh, Whitey, thanks a ton. You saved Sweetie's life today. And Whitey just smiled and said, It's okay, and flew towards the tree. And from then onwards, what happened? Whitey and Sweetie became friends. They would wave and smile at each other. Now, one day, Sweetie was playing in the mud as usual. It was very hot that day, and when she felt very hot, she lay under the mango tree to rest. Just then, Sweetie was shocked. She saw a hunter. And what was that hunter doing? He was looking towards the tree. After that, he took out his catapult, that is a gulel. No, gulel is one instrument by which hunters shoot birds, and started aiming. Sweetie looked up. Oh, this hunter is aiming to shoot Whitey, and Whitey is unaware of it. She is looking the other way. I must save Whitey. If I shout, make a noise, the hunter will also become cautious, and that might be dangerous for Whitey. What should I do? And then a smile appeared on Sweetie's face. She quickly crept towards the hunter and bit hard on his legs. The hunter felt a strong pain on his leg and shouted, Ah! He lost his balance and his aim. Now, hearing the hunter scream, Whitey turned, saw the hunter, and understood everything. She immediately flew and hid in between the thick leaves. Whitey could hear the hunter shouting, Oh, it seems an ant has bitten me. Bitten very hard. It is paining and swollen and red. And due to that, I also missed the aim. The bird has also gone away. Ah, my leg, it's hurting very badly. Now, I'd better go home. And he went away. After some time, when Whitey was sure that the hunter had gone away, would not come back now, Whitey came down near Sweetie and said, Oh, so sweet of you, Sweetie. It was you who bit the hunter in order to save my life. Thank you, Sweetie, for saving my life. Thanks a lot. Sweetie smiled. Whitey, my granny always says, whatever you give, come back to you. If you do good to someone, something good will also happen to you. And you see, that's come true. That other day, you saved my life. And today, I. So, what Granny says is perfectly right. It is good to help one in need. Yes, sweetie, you are perfectly right, said Whitey and flew back to the tree. So, children, you must have also well understood that whatever you give come back to you. If you will help others in time of need, you will also get help whenever you are in need. So, children, how did you like this story? Whitey the ant and sweet. So, children, how did you like this story? Whitey the dove and Sweetie the ant. And we'll meet you again next week with another story. Till then, goodbye. Take care.